Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, my God, my eyes are red. I feel like I just had a total sneezing fit, but listen, that's okay because that's not going to stop the Bravo drama from Bravo Dramaming. Dramaming? Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's still coming and we're still going to talk about it. Now, with that, we talked about and did a whole video earlier on part 1 of Katie sort of clapping back at Scheana, especially for her podcast interview with Gia Giudice on Casual Chaos. And of course, we talked a little bit about like the Lala Kent of it all. Well, now this is part 2. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in. All right, guys. So, yes, we have to get into it. It's a lot of shit. We're going to pick up where we left off. Here we go. Part 2. Katie claps back, and so does Lala.
She's like pregnant, like, ugh. But
awful. But just to be clear, I didn't know she was sad. That was not the vibe. I was just having funsies in the desert. That's what happened for me. So I don't know. Lots of people are asking my perspective. That's my perspective. And it's always like their side, your side, and the truth. So I know that, and it's honestly also not even that big of a fucking deal for me. I just was like, when I heard that, I was like, oh no, that's not. I wasn't like licking your tears with like healing properties. We were just like having fun.
Yeah. So that's our side of things since we've been asked a bunch and all that. But is there anyone else that happened to her? Oh, well, she's like pregnant, like, ugh. But
awful.
Have their bar in LA. Yes, Ariana and oh my God. Why did I just
Katie?
Yes,
okay.
Ariana and Ariana. Okay. Don't get me mixed
like,
up.
what's that other girl?
So, but
okay,
Ariana and Katie, they do have their sandwich shop. I mean, Ariana is the host of Love Island, one of the most trending shows in the US. I mean, everyone talks about it. Like, for you guys to be on this show as kind of still restaurant servers, you guys are beyond that. You really are.
It didn't make sense anymore. I worked there for 8 seasons, and after season 5, I was like, look, I'm so happy to show up and pick up shifts and help, but I don't feel right being in a pool tip with all of the other servers who are working their asses off while I'm just like taking photos.
Oh yes, Tom and Tom have their bar in LA. Yes, Ariana and oh my God.
Where do you and Katie stand now? I'm on season 10 of my rewatch and it's tense. Haven't seen her or spoken to her in almost a year, so that's where we stand. Clearly far apart. Katie has spoken about your wedding, suggesting they wouldn't have filmed it without her coming. Thoughts? That's absolutely not true. Of course, they wanted her to come because they wanted the drama. It was like around her and Tom's wedding anniversary. They wanted her to film. They wanted the drama with Raquel and all of that. So it was ultimately Katie's decision. Katie did not have to come to Mexico. Was production pushing her? I'm sure. Of course, they want that awkward drama. It's a reality show. But that's ultimately her choice. So she chose to come. Obviously, she doesn't want to miss out on an episode as much as they do the flashbacks to what. Where do you and Katie stand now? I'm on season 10 of what's still going on in LA. I think she wanted to be there. She wanted to go to Mexico. She wanted the, free cast trip. But no one ever wants to be left out of a trip. No one wants to miss money. And as you know, when it was Katie's trip, the girls' trip to Havasu, I missed out, not just on filming, but I missed out on the money and the trip. So, but that wasn't up to me. My wedding was up to her. No one forced her to go. That's still going on in LA. I think.
Clearly, I think that at this point, I feel like we have very conflicting stories. I think that with Scheana's like, and Scheana was ostracized from the Lake Havasu trip, which really was fucked up because at the end of the day, they knew that she was paid episodically. I'm going to give that to Scheana. Like, she's not making it up. You know, if you are demoted and you're not just given a sort of contract that's like a blanket contract for the whole season, whether you're in an episode or not, and now all of a sudden your pay is based off of episodic, yeah, that changes the game a little bit. And I think that that's exactly what happened. Now, as for Katie, when Scheana is like, oh, well, no, you know, like my wedding was going to happen with or without you, yada, yada. Now I'm wondering, I'm sitting here looking at this and I'm like, who's telling the truth? Because I feel like at the end of the day, this is so confusing. As you guys can see, I'm still sick, but this is so confusing. And I'm not understanding, because I feel like there's two total opposite sides of this conversation. However, what Katie did say in part 1 was Lala Kent, whether or not she wants to come forward and share this information, Lala Kent was a part of the original conversation that happened with her in production. They were in the car together and Lala heard everything. Speaking of Lala, Scheana decided to go out and share, which I didn't really understand this, but Scheana was like, I have done my best to promote Lala and Stassi and everybody and their endeavors. And I'm always promoting them. I'm always pushing whatever they're doing forward. And I sent out PR boxes with my memoir. And there was like a little post from Lala, but there wasn't like a massive post. So I don't get why she didn't post, really. And now Lala is speaking out. So hold on. Here we go. Let me play the clip.
Onda asked, did you and Scheana have a falling out? I just say Scheana's, and I'm letting Scheana. I have no, I don't know. I'm just here minding my own. I don't know. Scheana. Lee says, hey Lala, where do you stand with Scheana today? Did she come to Sosa's birthday? I'm going to talk about how I feel about Scheana. I don't know where her head is at. Scheana is my friend. I love her. I love her family. She is like family to me. I am proud of her. I will say that over and over again because that's what I mean and that's where my heart is. I don't know what she's out saying. I've heard things that she's talked about on her podcast. Did I listen? No, I didn't listen. Was I sent little freaking headlines? Yes. Do I care? Not really, because that's the whole point of a headline is to get people to click. So I'm sure there was no ill intent behind what she said on her podcast. I love Sheesh, plain and simple. She was not at Sosa's birthday party. One of the reasons being it was one of her family members' baby showers in Vegas. That's one of the reasons. She was invited. She was planning on coming. But I did see her, I want to say last weekend in Palm Springs. I went over to her house. She saw Sosa. We hung out. I saw Summer Moon. She was swimming. Like, for me, all is good. So when I say Scheana's, that just means that like wherever her head is where her head is. I love the girl. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm just in here trying to mind my own. I just want to mind my own.
It's what I try to do.
It's what I try to do. And sometimes it's very hard because I can't shut my mouth at times. I could have easily avoided that question. And did I? No.
But why?
Because why would I want to make my life easy? Why would I do that? Where is Yo?
Okay. All right, guys. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Especially now that Lala has chimed in and also Katie, literally, we ended what she had to say. I know you guys have opinions. I want to hear all of them. So pop off. Let me know what you think. I love you guys, and we'll see you later. Smash the like button. Show some love. Get subscribed. And I'm going to go take some medicine. So bye, guys.